good? It's your man POJ. About to drop a review on the Wiz Khalifa Rolling Papers, the album. It's gonna be a real fair review. I happen to know Wiz Khalifa, Kev the Hustler, or Chevy Woods, or Kev the Hustler, aka Chevy Woods. We worked in the same studio, Ivy Labs, Pittsburgh, PA. And I also happen to know, Wiz's family. Shout outs to the Taylor gang for representing. I just happen to be a Taylor by blood, though. That's what's up. All right, let's get into the review. Actually, first, right here, what I have is a original copy of Prince of the City. This was prior to, any of the success. Before he was signed to Warner, and then, the Say Yeah thing, and then now the Atlantic. For those of you who didn't know Wiz, I personally, I happen to like this particular record a lot, and when you compare this to Rolling Papers, it's night and day. Now I'm not saying that, that it shouldn't be, you know what I mean, because as you're in the game, you kind of mature and you develop yourself throughout the game. But the music that he makes today is not the kind of music that I listen to per se. Not saying that the music's not good, because it's good music. This is the type of music that I listen to today. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go into the track list. When I'm Gone, that was kind of hot, and of course, the On My Level, the Too Short. That's probably banging on the West Coast real heavy. Black and Yellow is hot. City of Pittsburgh, that's where we all from. So, Black and Yellow is gonna be the joint that everybody in Pittsburgh roll with. Hopes and Drink, or Roll Up, that's a single on the radio. Hopes and Dreams, Wake Up, The Race. The Race happens to be pretty good. Star of the Show featuring Chevy Woods. That's a tight jam. Now that on that album right there, that's music that I would probably listen to today. No Sleep, Get Your Shit, or let me see, Top Floor, Fly Solo, Rooftops, featuring Currency and Cameras. When you think about Wiz Khalifa, if you was a fan of his before, say, Rolling Papers, and let's just say Prince of the City, Cushion Orange Juice, and all of those joints right there. This album right here, the Rolling Papers, is a totally different feel than any of his other music. Now, I know that Wiz is a very smart guy. He's a genius, when it comes to the music thing. I'll vouch for him on that. What I will tell you is that, if I'm correct about Wiz Khalifa, he probably made these particular CDs or whatever to build up to who he really wanted to be in the industry. Now you might have people saying, oh yeah, he's trying to go pop and this, that, and the other, but truth to the matter is, this is his lane. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Wiz is real comfortable in this lane, which is why you're getting the music that you're getting. When I listen to tracks 1 through 14, they all sound like singles, which would be like, just radio-worthy jams. I mean, and that's cool, because at the end of the day, he's trying to push his album. He's trying to push every song, so that everybody can download something from iTunes to get that money. So when you look at it in that respect, he's genius for being able to do that. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as, giving back to, his fans or whatever, I mean, you guys just gotta, you gotta either adjust, or, you gotta, keep it moving, or, wait till his next album. It's just that simple. Like I said, I happen to like the style that he was on when he was doing this, and then Pittsburgh sound and all that other stuff. Those were my genres, if you will. Those are the types of things like I like that Wiz Khalifa. Not saying that I don't like the Wiz Khalifa today, but that's not my music that I listen to currently. Not saying again that Wiz is that I won't listen to his music. It's just that probably because we're on two different levels in life. You feel me? He's doing something different. Here we're doing something different. So at the end of the day, you get what you gonna get. But it's a good look if you're into pop music or you're in the club, jingle and all of that stuff. And I'll tell you this, without a doubt, all of his hooks are pretty much banging. I'll vouch for that. They're very catchy. If you listen to it, word or track for track, you're gonna like all of his hooks. I promise you that. They're real jingly, real catchy. It's real black and yellowish. Like how that hook goes. If you like that hook, he's got a whole album of those catchy type hooks. So at the end of the day, I would say it's a pretty decent record. Maybe he brought it on too fast to make his fans or whatever adjust, because they were thinking that they were probably going to get this, or his other joints, but at the end of the day they got Rolling Papers, and that type of vibe. Like if you take, and there's no way in the world I could really compare Wiz Khalifa to Jay-Z, but if you listen to an album of Jay-Z, he's got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. At the end of the day, Jay's been in the business a long time. Feel me? But people probably were expecting Wiz to kind of duplicate a format as such. Not, a Jay-Z format in particular, but, to have a little bit more for the street or, some underground-ish type of stuff or, a blast from his past music type of feel on his album. I mean, he's gotten Too Short. I respect Too Short. I think Too Short's, hot. He's Cali rapper and all of that. Again, I don't listen to his Too Short's current music. I listened to his music in the past, but I'm not a really big fan of Too Short today. Now the old Short Dog, them joints that he did back in them days, I was on them, I was a fan of his. But now, at the same time, when you look at the video, I happen to see that Too Short has a great beard. Now, if you're looking to get that OG effect, well, you definitely achieved that. I say Too Short was a no-no, but then again, at the same time, it might be a go-go for to get your music popping on the West Coast. But Wiz, you were with Snoop Dogg, you're with him heavy, hard body. Now I don't know what happened if Atlantic, wouldn't pay the man or whatever the case may be. But of course, that would have been a good look. And I know that you're on his album, so y'all could have probably swapped something out. But it's your project, and I respect that. But I think that Snoop probably would have been more beneficial to have than Too Short. Some people may disagree, some people may agree big time. But Snoop is definitely a go-to guy. Now, I'm betting that in the future, Wiz Khalifa will probably have a Too Short on his joint. Or not, I'm sorry, correction. Not a Too Short, a Snoop Dogg on his joint in the future. So, I'm pretty sure that that's going to happen. But at the end of the day, overall, Rolling Papers is pretty cool. If you're into that type of music, me per se, I'm not. But I'm not going to tell you to not get it. It may be worth, getting it. It's however you view the music. Me personally, I bought a copy of Rolling Papers as well because I am not a fan of Wiz Khalifa, but I am a supporter of this man. You feel what I'm saying? This is the Wiz Khalifa. I'd like to see you go back to this guy. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, Pittsburgh up as always. Peace and love. 100.